Holy, what's going on, guys? Damn it, TV. I'm back with another one, guys. Not again. Holy, guys. I want to talk about Snow Bunny lover Jonathan Not So Manger. Yes, guys. They said when it's rain, it pour. Indeed. And today, Jonathan Manger is a lesson for all of you black men out there. By the end of the day, most of you will always get a reminder that you are nothing but a Negro. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson. Guys, Jonathan Manger fall from grace. And now he trying to redeem his career that come to a screechy hold. All because of his white girlfriend, Grace. Guys, but before I jump into this Jonathan Not So Manger news, please do your boy a favor. Hit that notification button, subscribe, and share this video. I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. Jonathan, come to the front of this congregation. We need to have a talk. The verdict has came in about a month ago, and we all saw it played out on television. And Jonathan Manger just gave his first ABC interview where he seems to be an apology tour all over the United States. Please get your ticket. He coming to a venue near you. Because this man, he take nothing but responsibility for everything, and some he even go as far as shedding some crocodile tears for those who give him a shoulder to cry on. And guess what, guys? Nobody gave a damn. Because as soon as he get a little fame, matter of fact, most black men, look, for a moment, I want to say this. I don't have nothing against anyone who want to date inside, outside, sideways, whatever race they want to date, it's fine. But the moral of this conversation is this. You should always remember you are a black man by the end of the day, and what goes for any other race is not going to go for you. In other words, Jonathan Not So Manger get his Negro wake-up called, indeed. And now his career seems to be on the last line of death. Yes, his career seemed like it's pretty much over in Hollywood. And throughout this interview, it seemed like he's trying to redeem himself and trying to be on the good side of Hollywood. But guess what, Mr. Jonathan? Kiss it goodbye. It's over. It's over. You did the unthinkable. You allegedly put your hand on a white woman in America. Kiss it goodbye. It's over. It's over. But guys, the question I really want to ask is this man really using Megan Goods to save his career? Is this man really using Megan Goods to get a second chance in Hollywood? Is this man really using Megan Goods as a rebound to get back to his next white girlfriend if they do in Hollywood accept him back? Guys, let us jump into this Jonathan Manger news. Let's go.
Less than a month after his guilty verdict, Jonathan Majors is speaking out and praying to one day return to Hollywood. Guys, Jonathan got his Negro wake-up call. We all see that video of him getting chased down the street of New York City out of an SUV. That night he run back into the hands of an black woman, hi Megan's Goods. The Emmy-nominated actor and former rising Marvel star was found guilty of 1 count of misdemeanor third-degree, A, and 1 count of second-degree harassment in December, 9 months after he was arrested in New York City on 3 counts of, A, in the third degree, 1 count of aggravated harassment in the second degree, 3 counts of attempted assault in the third degree, and 1 count of harassment in the second degree. In a split verdict, he was acquitted on 1 count of intentional, A, in the third degree and aggravated harassment in the second degree. At the time, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office alleged Majors struck, shoved, kicked and otherwise subjected another person to physical contact, thereby causing physical injury to such person and to a family and household member of such person. That other person was Majors' ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari, who claimed Majors struck her in the F with an open hand, leading to a laceration behind her ear. She further claimed he grabbed her hand and put his hand on her neck, both of which allegedly caused bruising and pain. He said, "My hands have never, a woman ever," he claimed in a new interview with ABC News' Lindsay Davis. As for how her injuries came about, the actor said, "I wish to God I knew. That would give clarity, that would give me some type of peace about it," he said. Still, he maintained he did not cause them. "I have no question," he said. As for his responsibility in her injuries, Majors only expressed regret over having been there with Jabari on the night in question, in which an incident occurred between them in the back of an SUV after he received a text from another woman. Surveillance footage captured Majors putting her inside the car and running away, followed by Jabari on foot. Later that night, he called 911, telling the operator that Jabari was unconscious. "I shouldn't have been in the car. I shouldn't have stepped out of the relationship. I shouldn't have been in the relationship," he said. "If I'm not in the car, none of this is happening. If I leave the relationship, none of this is happening. If I'm man enough or brave enough to say I want to see somebody else or I'm done now, I'm not in that car. We're not here. I'm responsible for those things." While he's not clear how she received those injuries, Majors accused his ex of inflicting on him. "She went to grab the phone. I held the phone. I pulled the phone back. She came on top of me, squeezing my face, slapping me," he claimed. "That's all I remember." He also noted he had a scratch on his hand and cheek. Less than a year later, a verdict was handed down. "I was absolutely shocked and afraid," he described his reaction to the verdict. "I'm standing there and the verdict comes down. I say, how is that possible based off the evidence, based off the prosecution's evidence, let alone our evidence? How is that possible?" The at times teary-eyed Majors noted he has not seen his daughter in a long time, saying their separation has a lot to do with the case. One person who has been a constant in his life since the case began is his girlfriend, Megan Good, who has been by his side in court and was even in the room during his ABC interview. "She's an angel. She's held me down like a Coretta," he said, referencing Martin Luther King Jr.'s wife. He reportedly encouraged Jabari to act like Coretta Scott King, according to audio of him she recorded. "I'm so blessed to have her," he continued. "You know, the relationship is still fresh, but, I think I found her." In less than a month, Majors will be back in court for sentencing. As for what his professional future holds, he prays it includes Hollywood. "You think you'll ever work in Hollywood again?" he was asked. "Yeah, I do," he responded. "I pray I do, but it's God's plan and God's timing." This is sad all around, but I hope this can be a learning lesson for some of you Snow Bunnies lovers out there. Know your limits, especially black men, because justice in this country have colors. Don't be fools about justice have no color. But let us continue the conversation below. Tell me what you all think about Jonathan got his Negro wake-up call, even though video shown him doing his Usain Bolt 100-meter dash down the streets from his white girlfriend. Guys, I love it. Tell me what you all think about his interview. Is Megan's goods been used to save his reputation? Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Damn it TV, bye for now.